What? Bloodborne on a Sunday? Now before any of you guys start freaking out as to like, where's Mortal Kombat? I should probably explain a few things. Number one, I did try to do Mortal Kombat today, and since obviously I've been away for a good few days, and even before then I hadn't played Mortal Kombat for a while, I was incredibly shit and rusty, and like, well, you don't want to see that really. So I figured I'll give it another week, let myself catch up with my abilities, sort of like... I don't like breaking the schedule. I'm very much a creature of habit, as some of you may know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just difficult and all that. Besides, Bloodborne is a massive game, and I figured if I'm just going to be doing it for one day a week, then even then it's going to take me ages to finish. And I have been keeping on top of Souls games a lot, so I figured I'll just do another little Bloodborne video, because it's got to be done sometime, hasn't it? Now then, I'm going to wait here for a bit, see if someone answers my summons, because I've still got to kill this guy in here, but I have a plan. I've swapped my Holy Blade out for my Rifle Spear, just for a little bit, because I noticed that attacks to its head, which is quite hard to reach, does in fact do more damage, so I figured the only way I can really attack its head with the Holy Blade is to do the slam attacks, but those are quite slow. So maybe if I can lock onto its head, I can get like a long range sort of poke up in the air to maybe hit its head a bit more. I'll give that a go. We'll see how it goes. In fact, no, I just noticed I only have zero... Well, I don't only have... I have no blood vials even, so I should probably go back and get some. Ah, piss. Well, I guess I'll try and fight it then. Wish me luck. Ah, I knew it. An inevitable outcome. Although, there are some of its attacks which leave its head very vulnerable. And that did do more damage, even with my Rifle Spear, which is almost like... compared to my Holy Blade, the Holy Blade does almost twice as much damage as the Rifle Spear. So that's one good thing. I'll have to remember that. But anyway, I desperately need some blood vials. I'm starting to think maybe I should leave that boss until a little bit later, because as I mentioned, like when I posted my other Bloodborne video on Wednesday, I put a little thing about it on my Facebook and Twitter, that I think the boss that I fought might actually be one of the hardest bosses in the game. So I want to be completely prepared for when I fight it. So I'm kind of intrigued about this little side area that I found quite a while ago. I mean, the fact that it says Nightmare Headstone suggests that I'm going to be in for some pain, but I'm kind of curious. I want to see what's going on here, if I can actually see at all. Let's take a look around then. Definitely very ominous. When I think of Bloodborne, this is what I think of. Like, really sort of like... Oh, hold on. Oh, I can see a guy there, I think. Or something.
It must be such
oh dear.
pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering.
My feet aren't fat. I take offence in that.
Throw yourself to the wolves.
I'm not sure I'm entirely convinced by this guy. I should move swiftly in the other direction. I'll see what's around here, though, because there might be something in this room that I can take a look at. Nope, there's nothing. Let's see what's down this little corridor, then. Hopefully, nothing's gonna... Oh, it's just a dead end. Well, I haven't really... I don't really know if there are, like, illusory walls in Bloodborne, because... I mean, not saying that there has to be, because illusory walls are only really part of the Dark Souls series. I mean, they weren't in Demon Souls, because I've been playing that quite recently. Oh, it doesn't open from this side. Well, not this door, but I don't know. dead ends like that suggest to me that there might be, you know? This is, it's looking a bit odd. Like an old-timey science lab. I mean, obviously I know it's not, because it says lecture building, but they could have done, like, sciencey stuff in here, maybe. Oh, wow, this is... What? No, sir. That's enough of that now. Oh, hold on, is that... No, there's just more flasks and beakers and things. Man, this would make such a good cinema. Anyway, I should see what this is, because I reckon this will be good. Lecture theatre key. Well, I don't think I've encountered any locked doors yet, but I reckon I might need them. Student uniform and student trousers. Did I not get those earlier? Maybe I did. Oh, this is a different student uniform. Yes, this alternative lacks the thick cape, which is what this one has, that I found quite a while ago. Alright, let's see what's through here. Maybe I'm hoping the key is to be used in here somewhere. I'm assuming it is anyway, because I am in the key to the lecture theatre in the lecture building. Yep. Today, the 2-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare, but once it was a place of reflection, where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theatre appear to await the return of their professor. Spooky. Well, you know, if this place was filled with nerds doing nerd things, then maybe there'll be some cool stuff in here. Because whilst I do like the Holy Blade, I'd be interested to see what other weapons there are, because all the others that I've really encountered aren't really much of a substitute to what I have. Aha. Oh dear. Oh dear. The key was right. I am not your professor. Oh Jesus. Okay, wow. This is like Blighttown up in here. In that these guys are just completely screwing up the frame rate. Okay, right, I can take these guys. I'll just use quick slashing motions that aren't actually doing anything. Okay. Right, time for some great swords. Oh yes, massive hits. Good thing I'll need those. Yes! Making good progress here. Okay, I can take this guy. Hold on. Those guys look like they were lagging super hard. Which, in Dark Souls 2, I know, is a way that you can tell how far away an enemy is away from you, because the frame rate of the enemy dramatically drops. Oh my god, he grabbed me! No! He's doing an Evil Dead on me! He's puking in my mouth! Now what about this guy? I don't want to... There we go. Just in case he tries to grab me as well. And I don't actually think there are any items in here, unless there's one in this little room over here. There has to be. They wouldn't put like a big fat horde of enemies not for there to be anything in here. And I know that chest is there, but I want to see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. Well then. Oh, well, judging by that note, it's some kind of arcane weapon perhaps. Come on. Augur of Ebrietas. That's that boss that I was fighting earlier. Partially summon Ebrietas. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Ebrietas. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth, and led to the establishment of the choir. Well, once again, it's a weapon that I can't use, because my character's not exactly designed for arcane stuff, but I don't know. Like, finding this stuff in here is good, and all that. I'm not objecting to it, of course, because even if I can't use any of the weapons, I can still sell them for a fair amount of blood echoes, and... Hang on a sec. I opened that door, and then... Oh, that must be the other door that I tried to open earlier, that said it doesn't open from this side? That would make sense. Okay. Let's... Have I been through here? Yeah, that door's open. I must have been through here. What about in here? Ritual materials, wait ahead. Okay, then. Let's see what we've got, then. Oh, hold on. Nah, I thought there might have been something in that little crevice there. What about in... Oh, here we go. Alright, what do we got? Red jelly. Well, let's see. Yeah. Stillborn infants, creature of unknown origin, of the type found in some corners of the old labyrinth. That's disgusting. I guess I should see what's open door to outside? Okay then. Oh my god. I changed my mind? No. Nightmare Frontier. Holy crap. I've really stepped into it now, I think. Oh god. This is actually quite terrifying. It's just... I don't even know if I'm meant to be here yet, and this warped landscape is tripping me out. What is going on here? This feels like it's going to be quite tough to navigate around, but I can try my best, because, like, this sort of craggy landscape around here is going to be hard to navigate, as I said. Madman's knowledge. Okay, then. I'll keep that in mind. I still don't actually know what insight does, and as far as I'm aware, I don't even know if, like, some other people know what it does. But what I really use it for is to buy, like, special stuff with insight that you get from, like, messenger baths and all that, and to summon other people to help me out. I mean, it's good for that, I guess, as long as I can find some purpose for it. But then again, it's like the first time that you might play a Souls game and you get a boss soul, and I don't know about you, but I just used it straight away for the souls that you got. I didn't think that it would actually come in handy to make, like, weapons or, like, spells or things like that. I just went for it. But you learn these sorts of things, which I like about these games, because the more times you play through them, then obviously the better you get with it, the more knowledge you gather about all the items and stuff and how the game works, and generally the better you can perform, which I guess is a bit of a problem with this, because I'm playing through it blind, essentially. Well, pretty much blind. I don't actually know what all of these things do. Oh, wait a minute. I saw a thing there, like one of these gecko creatures, but doesn't matter, it's gone now. Right, I can... Oh my god. Did that guy just get claws out? Okay then. These are some weird little things. Oh dear. Right. I'll take you out. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. No. Yes, come on. No! Save me, God! What the hell is that thing? Whatever it is, I'm going to try and kill it. Oh, yes. That's the stuff. Yes. Right, let's see if I can take this guy out with the same strategy. Always doing well. Yes, this is the one. Nice. Right, let's see what he's got. Twin bloodstone shards, that's good. Not too bad, I guess. Could upgrade some other things, but what I really need are bloodstone chunks. Is this guy going to give me any? No. I have got so many bloodstone shards right now, it's ridiculous. And this guy is also ridiculous. Right, I'll have you, you son of a bitch. Give me my blood echoes back. And then I know there were some other items around... Oh, hold on. That looks like there's a lot of items, but there is a large ravine blocking my path around that I can get to it. There must be, right? What's that? That lamp there doesn't look very good. But at the same time, it looks like I can use it somehow. This little guy here, unless he's just there for decoration, I guess. I don't know. But the little light that's coming up from the lamp suggests that you could use it. You know what I mean? Oh, this looks like a way around. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, that is not a way around. At least I don't think so. I don't want to try and jump it. I've got to be careful around here. I don't know what's going to attack me. But oh, hold on. I see a guy. I don't really think that having this, like... No offense to you guys, of course, but... it's more likely that it's my fault more than anybody's. I find it quite tough to play this sort of stuff while I'm recording, because I know that obviously I've got to keep saying stuff to keep things at least mildly interesting, but at the same time, like, doing that as well, like, kind of distracts me from the game itself, and also I feel like, oh god, there might be girls watching. I've got to, like, just not be shit. Right, I'll take this guy out. There we go. On that thrust there. Okay, maybe I can get him with one charged attack. Or I can just do that. It's good enough. How many... Did he give me like 4,000 blood echoes? Oh, he does. Lead elixir. Is this guy going to have another one? Yeah. I still don't really think that I should be using those, because they do seem alright. Liquid medicine shifts weight to deflect attacks. It also slows movement with no change to defense. Shifts weight to make deflection of attacks easier. So, does that mean that it's easier to stun enemies with, like, my gun or something? I don't know. I wasn't actually meant to do that, but still, gives me some health, I suppose. I'll see what's up here. But yeah, I don't really tend to use my gun that much unless it's in, like, absolutely desperate situations, because obviously my repeating pistol uses 2 bullets instead of 1, so I've got to use them a bit more sparingly. What have we got around? Oh, hold on. Maybe I can jump across there. Let's go! Oh, I didn't even need to jump. Plus, I pressed the wrong button for it anyway. I was pressing L3, where it's actually circle. Fading Lake, another cowl rune. I'm not actually going to look up what that does, because until I can find a way that I can actually, like, put cowl runes on my guy, I'm not going to be looking at any of these, unless they actually, like, really interest me with the name and such. Oh dear. Okay. Great sword. Just because that little bit of extra range puts some distance between me and the opponent. I thought if I continued attacking his corpse, I would get more health. Which does work, but obviously it wasn't quick enough. Blood vials, hooray! Now let's see what's in this foreboding cave over here. I've got to make sure that I don't lose my way. Get back here! Oh no you don't! Gotcha! More? Okay then. You could have just politely asked me to leave. Fire Blood Gemstone. Now, I do think I have a Bolt Gemstone somewhere. Yep, Bolt Damp Blood Gem, which gives it Bolt attack. Of course, that would give it Fire attack, which is good and all that, but it's not really a substantial increase in most senses. Plus, well, I haven't really done a lot of, like, extra effects and stuff on my weapons other than fire paper and bolt paper, but that's different because it doesn't take away from the actual physical attack. But I think that, like, actually using, like, putting fire effects and stuff like that on your weapons takes away the strength and dexterity scaling and just puts, like, a base fire enchantment on it. Now, this looks like a button of some sort. Is it? Are you sure? This looks, oh, yeah. That hole doesn't look very good. I probably should heed his warning then. I think another reason why I chose to come here, as opposed to trying to fight that boss again, is that I really am starting to run low on, like, blood vials and bullets and all that. And I didn't just want to go back to the earlier areas in the game so that I could farm stuff pretty easily. I wanted to go to, like, somewhere new, because then, like, I'll get a lot more blood echoes and maybe find a decent amount of... It's kind of working, but at the same time I figured if I'm going to be stuck on that boss for, like, a whole damn video, then it's going to be really boring for me and probably really boring for you guys as well. And I think I might be lost. Actually, wait, no. I remember where I need to go. I need to go down here. There's this guy who I've got to kill. I will do that real quick. And then I'll take care of the guy who's throwing boulders at me. At least with that little chameleon kind of guy that I was chasing after, I can actually keep an eye on him. And make sure that nothing of his is going to hit me. Because it looks like it did a lot of damage, or it might have even just killed me in one hit. I don't know. But however much damage it did, it took me down from whatever health I had to 0. So I should be careful. Is that... There's got to be something up here. I knew it. Cold Blood Flower Bud. Is that a chalice material? Let's see. Am I safe from this guy over here? No, I'm not. Okay. Well, if I stay here, I definitely will be. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Great sword time. Because this guy's pretty huge. And I'll need an equally huge weapon to take him out. By that logic. Oh, yes. Get some of that. Is he going to drop anything? It doesn't look like it. 1,000 blood echoes. That's not really a lot. If I can take that guy out up there as well, that will probably be helpful. Because I don't want him throwing rocks at me as well. And even if there are any other guys around here, I've got to take care of them too. Although, he doesn't seem to have noticed me. I only just noticed his friend, though, that was over there. Right, I've got to keep an eye on him. Because each of those little chunks of rock over there seem to do damage too. Out of the way! Alright, one slam. Got him. Yeah, that's all good. Right, I'm coming after you next. It's always when you can see guys like that in the distance, and you can see them, like, just taunting you with them throwing all their shit at you, and then you finally get up close to them, and you can kill them. It's just such a sweet, like, feeling of revenge. Right, come on, I can take this guy out. Don't you frickin' do this to me, you shit. Oh, god damn it. Right, I think I should stick to the single, sort of, like, regular blade with these guys, because they're much faster than those giants, so I'll need it. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I've seriously been invaded right now. Well, wherever this guy is, I'll make sure he gets a warm welcome. And by warm, I mean I'll shoot him in the face. Where is he? I don't even know where, like, enemies are going to spawn from if they invade you. I almost said Black Phantoms then, but really, I call any enemy like that Black Phantoms, just because obviously that's what those kind of guys were called in Demon Souls, so I've always stuck to that, even if they're called like Dark Spirits or Adversaries in the other games. Nah, they're always Black Phantoms to me. But as to where this guy is, I can't find him. Where could he be, though, is the question. Well, until I find out where he is, I've got to take care of this guy. Again. That slam seems to recover a lot of health, or maybe it was just starting to fall once I was attacking him. I need to... Wait, hold on. I hear something. There he is. Oh, I see. Okay, then. Yes. In that case, let us engage in honourable combat. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why I don't like people invading me, or just fighting other people, because there's so much lag. Like, even if people are attacking your after image, they'll still hit you. Like, you could be miles away from them, and if they've got the lag to hit you through that, then they'll do it. Plus, the dodging in this is way better, so it's going to make things tough as well. But I have a plan. There we go. Oh, we both went for the shot. Motherfucker. Right, this guy's pissing me off now. Actually, this whole encounter is pissing me off. I'm losing valuable blood vials here. I almost said a very rude word then. You know what? Players who do that are just dicks, really. Because what possible reason could you have to walk into someone else's game and fuck up their rhythm like that? It's just... like, why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just engage in jolly cooperation? Okay, I think I'm safe from any invaders now, which is good. I've gotten past that point anyway. And whilst I lost all like 32,000 of my blood echoes, I should be able to get them back quite easily. So let's go back up to that enemy that killed me that last time, and we'll see how to deal with this. Oh, the poise break on this thing is magnificent. Is poise even a thing in Bloodborne? I I haven't really looked. It doesn't look like it. Although, with the sort of garb that you get with Bloodborne, I guess you really need light-ish sort of stuff so that you'll be better at dodging, because as you guys might have seen from the wooden shield that I found quite a while ago, the shields in this game not very good. Although, then again, I've only found one shield, but I don't really think I need to find any others just to sort of get an idea of what they'll be like. I could be wrong, of course. There could be some really good shields, but I don't know. I tend to use shields on like maybe my first, maybe even second playthrough, but then after that, once you start to learn the enemy's attack patterns, you don't need a shield because you can just dodge them. Like the past 2-3 games that I've had of Dark Souls 2, I've beaten the whole game without using a shield. It's very satisfying because you just think, nah, I don't need a shield. Shields are for pussies. Plus, the like the weight that a shield puts on you when you equip it on your character, the fact that you don't have a shield means that you can have like better armor and weapons on you and still like have some decent speed. And now I shall have my revenge. Yes! That lake just looks lousy with poison. Well, going by the green hues on it, it's got to be poison, right? Even then, I'm not going to go in there. Oh, pressing on then. See, sneak attack is effective. There must be somebody around here then. I'll keep my my normal sword out, just in case I need the speed. Wait a minute. Nope, that's a flower. Aha! That bridge should take me across the ravine to those little items that I saw earlier. And that there takes me back to where I started. Oh, that's amazing. It's a shortcut. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, before I go across that bridge, because now I can get there easily, I'll see what's over here. Right, I know how to deal with you. You can... Oh, Jesus, poison. Nope. That's enough of that. I'll have none of it. Rather dramatic, don't you think? Twin bloodstone shards. What do I actually have that I could upgrade with twin bloodstone shards? Nothing, really. Because everything else I need bloodstone chunks for. I'm pretty sure, anyway. This looks complex. Maybe I should go across that bridge. Yeah, I think I will. And I'm actually out of blood vials now. And bullets. I don't even think I have that many in storage left if I wanted to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Just got to make sure, though, in case there are any gaps in the bridge. So I've got to be careful. I've got to be on top of my game. Which I'm hoping is going to be semi-decent. Let's see what's up here, though. Oh, yes, blood vials. Okay, now then. I don't think he's going to spot me. So let's go around here. These are interesting. This way to witness a miracle. Wow. Job. Amazing. What even was that? Oh, is it that guy who gave me the tonsil stone? Is this guy Patches 4.0? Well, actually not really Patches 4.0, because Patches was also in, like, Dark Souls as well as Demon Souls, but you didn't really have, like, a Patches character in Dark Souls 2. Really, did you? Although, not that I can immediately think of, but anyway, I should probably try and find my way out of here, because... Oh, dear. I just realised this area is slowly poisoning me, and I'm finding it very hard to move. This is essentially... Fuck. Right, I can take care of these guys. If I use my slam attack, then I can hit them. Oh, hold on. That's a red poison thing. Is that like toxic or plague or something? Or is that... Oh, that's rapid poison. Ah, yes. Okay. Oddly enough, I'm not taking any poison damage now. I should see what's through this cave. Just so, I can have some closure on what's on the other side. Hold on. If I'm going to be encountering poison, I'm going to need stuff with high poison resist. But do I go for... slow poison? And I think the white church garb is going to come in handy here, because that looks like it's got the highest slow poison resist, whereas the highest rapid poison resist looks like the black church garb. Let's see, surgical long gloves, is it? 32, must be. And then white church trousers with 36. I guess I'm keeping this on then. My health is so desperately low. Just keep my greatsword out just in case I need it, because I don't really need lights to go through that cave anymore. What do we got here? Madman's knowledge. I really need some blood vials though, and I've got guys throwing rocks at me. This isn't helping. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm taking poison. Maybe it's those guys that are doing the poison damage to me. Ah! Something just struck me. I don't feel that my dodging skills are really as good as they were in Bloodborne. I could of course be wrong, but even when I was playing Demon Souls earlier, I thought, okay, I feel pretty confident. I'm good at the Souls games. At least I think so. And I'm pretty confident with my dodging. But my dodging was really terrible in Demon Souls. So maybe I am just having a bit of a slump with games right now. Because obviously, as I mentioned, I was having a bit of trouble with Mortal Kombat. This same fucking guy? No, okay. If this guy's going to have another go at me, I'm just going to hurl myself off the cliff again. Another cold blood flower bud. Although, this cutscene isn't happening. Oh my god, fuck this guy. No, I'm just going to keep moving. Maybe he won't see me. Senpai, don't notice me. Oh, that's one of those giants. Maybe he's one of the ones who was overlooking that. Oh, that's where I was. That's where my blood echoes are. In fact, before I go over there, I'll see what this is. Stunning deep sea. Cool, right. Ooh. There's a big nest of baddies there. Hopefully that guy isn't going to find me. At least these little guys are pretty easy to kill. Oh, the rapid poison. I've got to be careful. If that ever, like, hits me, I might be fucked. Because I don't know if antidote cures all poison or if it's just slow poison. Because, like, I know that sometimes in Demon Souls and Dark Souls, you had, like, 2 different types of poison. I mean, you did have toxic in Dark Souls 2, but you could heal that with like standard poison healing equipment. But there was a difference with Demon Souls and Dark Souls, because you had toxic in the original Dark Souls, and then you had plague in Demon Souls, which you needed like different poison healing stuff to do. So if I can't heal rapid poison with antidotes, I'm actually fucked. Anyway, I really need to get my blood echoes back. I'll just power my way through these guys. Oh shit. Fuck. Come on. Gotcha. Okay. Just keep rolling. Rolling around like I'm Sonic. Right, I need to try and get to that guy. But where would I even start? I've just got to keep moving. Maybe get some items if I can. I don't know. I need to find a way up to that guy. But whereabouts would I go? Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no, you don't. He doesn't seem to be throwing any rocks at me anymore. So perhaps I'm out of his range. In that case, I'm staying here. It's good. Okay. What? Oh, they're throwing poison out. I thought they were just dying for some reason. It sounded like they were anyway. Let's see what's up here. I'd rather take the high ground. I am not going to find out what you do. I'm just going to kill you and be done with it. Yes! That means the guy who's invading me has decided to bugger off. I think, anyway. Somebody's being poisoned, though. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, yes, come on. If he's going to die from poison, I'll be so happy. He is. He's actually being killed by poison. No, fuck him. I need to get out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm back here again. No. No, I'm not having it. Run away. Run away. I'm not fighting this guy with the sheer amount of lag that you get from all these fights. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope, ignoring you. And I know there's another guy around here too. I'm ignoring you as well. And there's no way I can send this guy back to his world unless I kill him or he kills me. But I don't want to fight him because he's probably going to kill me with the amount of health that I have. I'm not that good. Well, I don't think so anyway. I really need to find what other items there are up there though. Perhaps I can get up here and there'll be something. Besides, there was that other item that I saw, which I need to find a way to. Oh, hold on. Is that some kind of invisible enemy? And it's... wait a minute. Okay, that was weird. Well, this guy has... I don't know. I don't like him. He's a bit of a cock. What's around here? Aha! More Madman's Knowledge. Okay, then. Right. Where do I go from here? I don't want to kill myself. There we go. That's fine. I just need to keep moving. Make sure that nothing bad is going to happen to me. Maybe if I run around the edge, then that'll keep me safe and at a decent speed so that I'm not being... like, I'm not under threat from these guys. Please let this be blood vials. No! Ah, right. I'll kill this guy. Shit! You know what I don't understand? If they have items to, like, return, like... hold on. Let me think about this for a bit. They have items, right, that control how, like, Cooperation and Phantoms and the other Souls games behave. In that, like, you'll have an item which will either teleport you, if you're a Phantom, back to your own world, or send other players' Phantoms back to theirs. But only if you're cooperating with that player. Why can't they do that with people who are invading? Because you've seen the amount of, like, pain that I just went through with these guys. The guy who's invading me and all that. I don't want to fight him. I'm not going to encourage him to be a dick to me. So why can't I just send him away? Like, no, I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to let you ruin my experience. So why don't you just piss off? I can really see now why they put these guys in this swamp area. Because of how slow you move in here. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, wait, I'm being poisoned. Should probably fix that. Okay. No. No. I just want to see what's in here, that's all. Can't I just do that? Please? What the hell is that thing? Right. Let's see. No items. I need blood vials. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is not good. What the hell? What just happened? Right. Come on, you son of a bitch. I'll figure you out, and then I'll kill you. Well, that does it, I guess. Cursed Tempering Blood Gemstone. That's a bit of a mouthful. Where would that be in? Oh, wow. That's a different shape to all the others that I've got. What does it do? Physical attack up and weapon durability down? Does that mean it reduces the weapon's durability, or it stops it from going down so much? A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds... yeah. The sickly spots are indicative of a curse, so it does reduce the weapon's durability. But this gem's malicious effects are perfect for bolstering certain types of weapons. Interesting. Okay, then. I'm not sure why they'd be so highly prized among hunters, as it said just before, but... we will have yet to see. What do we got in here? More Madman's Knowledge. I'm not going down there. What about this side? Oh, it's one of these buggers again. Oh, he disappeared? That means he must have been a bigger one of those chameleon guys. Which means he might have actually had some bloodstone chunks on him. There's got to be some kind of connection with that, right? Well, even so, it's just... Oh, I couldn't catch him. Alright, I'll have you, though. I've really got too many bloodstone shards now. What's that noise? There's some way that I can... Like, that would be a good idea. If there was some way that you could, like, fuse smaller materials together to make bigger ones. Like, if I could fuse, like, a set amount of, like, bloodstone shards to make twin bloodstone shards, and then fuse some of those together to make bloodstone chunks, because otherwise you end up with loads that you don't really need. Like, well, yeah. Another way I could put this, I guess, is, like with Dark Souls, for instance. Because, like, wouldn't it be a good idea if you had, like, loads and loads of Titanite shards that you could just fuse them together to make a large Titanite shard, and then fuse those together to make a Titanite chunk? Kind of like what Frampt could do in Dark Souls 1, but the reverse of that. Right, one more stab. Gotcha. Oh, that rapid poison, though. It looks like there's a few items around here, though. Some thick cold blood, so that's good. Is that an enemy? I can't tell. Well, there's an item, though. And then there's a bad guy. Let's see what this item is. Blood vials! Hooray! I needed those like 10 minutes ago. Oh, see what this is over here. If I can find my way over there. Wait, no. I've got to go under here. Oh, jeez. Excellent. Right. Now let's see what this is. Frenzied cold blood. Not too shabby. That looks like a thing. It's glowing. I think it is. Right. Great sword time. I'll slam you into the goddamn ground. But whatever this thing is, it looks like I can do something with it. Unless it's not an enemy. Oh, it's just a flower. A rather nice looking flower. Madman's Knowledge. Again. I really... Something tells me that I might actually need Madman's Knowledge to see certain types of enemies. I mean, that's what some people I've heard have said. They talk about these guys called the amygdalas, and that you need insight or a certain amount to be able to see them. Well, if I encounter any of them, I will be sure to stay far away from them. Gotcha. Quicksilver bullets, that's good. I need some of those. Oh, what? Where did that happen? Oh my god. You know what? I think that's enough Nightmare Hellscape for today. I think if I can get my blood echoes back, that would be a bonus. And then since I don't have any bold hunter's marks, I'm just going to have to see if I can walk all the way back to the lamp so I can get back to the hunter's dream, because I'm not really feeling this area right now. It's starting to get a bit on my nerves. So if I get my blood echoes back, then that would be the end of that. But if not, then that will still be the end of that. But I will be very, very annoyed. Aha! That was handy. Now, where are my blood echoes actually at? I think they're around here somewhere. Yeah, he's got to be the guy. Nope. I will not be frenzied today, because that's going to kill me otherwise. Yes, okay. That's good. Right. I need to book it on out of here.